Hi everyone, this is Naomi and this is Third Ladder on the Third. I've been thinking this week about the work that we do that nobody sees. One of my kids experienced a personal disappointment and I was watching him trying to fight back tears in this public space, and every part of me wanted to jump into that disappointment with him to try to help carry it and just to commiserate. But that's not what he needed from me. He didn't need me to fall into the pit with him. I felt like he needed me to try to stay steady enough to help him find his way through it. And I tried to remind him who he was. We talked about what it looks like to hold your head high. We talked about what performance and identity look like and how that moment didn't define him. And later I realized that that's one of those examples of the work that we feel like nobody sees, and we can even wonder if it made a difference or if it matters. It happens when parents run carpool. It also happens when parents choose the difficult work of swallowing their own emotions in order to link strength to a child who needs theirs more than they need to be able to express their own. It's the caregiver preparing breakfast for somebody who may or may not even remember it later that morning. It's the teacher who says, "I believe in you, you can do this, try again." It's the friend who keeps showing up. The world doesn't applaud most of those moments, but they're the moments that hold people together. And I've come to believe that this is what love often looks like. It's not the breakfast, it's not the conversation, it's not the dishes, but it is what those things represent. And it's somebody quietly choosing to carry this burden on behalf of somebody else that they love. And love has this way of transforming what could and should be felt as a burden into something that feels more like a privilege. And that's what I love about Third Ladder, because every day our local partners are quietly carrying burdens most of us won't see. They're showing up with food, they're showing up with medicine, they're comforting children, they're steadying families, and they have faithfully done it day after day, and they're going to faithfully show up again tomorrow. And at the very same time, our partners like you have helped to carry that burden with them. Your name isn't getting in the headlines of a newspaper, you're not getting a reward every year, but you have chosen to make room in your life to shoulder the weight of somebody else's. And most of those people we might never meet, but through Third Ladder, these two expressions of love come together in a way that I think is just more profound than any one of us could do on our own. And so today I simply want to say thank you, and I want to acknowledge everyone out there quietly carrying hope within their own families, within their communities, or through the generosity that you're sending to others. And thank you for what you're carrying with Third Ladder. Your work matters far more than you will ever know.